take the fight to ANDBOX.
Yeah, and this A split immediately getting up in the faces of ANDBOX, as you said. Dicey and Asuna both taking the initial duels and winning them both outright. 5-on-3 post plant coming in for 100 Thieves now, Doug.
And Dicey was in a good spot. You saw the counter paranoia come out from Seb to try to push 100 Thieves back. It did at least get him off of Heaven, give ANDBOX a little bit of room to work with, but they still haven't really been able to get onto the site. You see them on the minimap start to set up so that they can push in from two fronts. Something from Heaven, something from Tree as well, and force 100 Thieves to respond to the aggression that's coming in from different angles. Ye's gonna drop, just leaving 2 members left on the side of ANDBOX as the spike continues to tick away. This is a difficult ask for a retake.
Yeah, you hope for some frags, maybe build up some ultimate points. You're probably not going to get the defuse, and there it is. 3 kills coming in for Android, and a 4th there for just Ye alone. 5-on-4. ANDBOX looks to even numbers. That's Android falling to with the stinger of Dicey, and Asuna once again with the wide swing 1-tap on a Ye. And you're talking about it just before that actually occurred, Doug, where this is a bonus, basically. You want to get whatever frags you can, certainly try and win. But if you're getting 2 free frags, no damage in return, just off the back of that early investment on the Vandal, really looks like it was a wise payoff. And Dicey, again, just pushing the issue.
Yeah, and when you've got the numbers advantage like this, you certainly want to lean into that. Seb was able to get one, so I certainly don't want to count him out. All right, that'll do it. Steal with the Sheriff gets last kill now. Kind of like play out already, but for ANDBOX, you've got to get something going here on this rifle, right? You've got the guns. You've got to be able to respond. This deficit runs, you run the risk of this getting out of hand here. Seb able to take care of Dicey, and at least keep things, at least during this round, close. Android using that, run it back. It's going to expire. The spike's still not planted. Man,
18 seconds. They got to save this, Doug.
Surely they don't have time.
I don't think there's any physical way for
10 seconds left.
Eco to make it all the way to the... Ooh, there's one more frag to go, though, and that's Steel.
Yeah, he doesn't have time.
Yeah, no shot. However, I mean, this was...
Seb using one of his own, though. Oh, Seb's there! Seb's there! He gets one! Not able to get the second as Hiko trades him out, but they've got him pinched in. 100 Thieves does not have the spike down yet. That lockdown's going to come through and tag up one player. Now they're going to get onto the site. Nitro should be able to get the spike down, but Ye's still on the flank. No! Hiko turns on him, takes care of Ye, and gives 100 Thieves a little bit of room to breathe. They're going to get off the site, they're going to get off the spike, and they're going to have the Hunter's Fury in their back pocket. That is enormous. Asuna able to get one. Transfers over. Hiko already with 3 on the round, looking for the last one. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, that's a big ask for him there.
2 rounds in a row from Ye.
Well, not even that, but the fact that he was able to dash away and stay alive and that kill wasn't traded immediately. We haven't seen many times where ANDBOX has had the numbers advantage. Clean shots there out of Rebo. Again, the recent addition to this ANDBOX squad.
Cat split will come underway, and he's wise to it now. He knows this isn't a B play. Cheating over. Seb playing around in the front. A main dark cover is going to find Dicey. And now there's only 20 seconds, Doug. 2v4. This is looking all but lost for 100 Thieves unless something crazy happens right now. But oh, there it is!
How's that for crazy? Baby Nitro comes in with 2. That's going to give him room to get onto the spike, but Hiko's got to get it down quickly. Nitro's got 3. The dad strength is just too strong. Rebo with 1. Hiko trades it out. Let's see, they've got to run it back. They're not going to have any info of anything B. You see that drone starting to come through because Asuna is pushing the matter by A, and he's already gotten the opening pick again on Rebo. That's going to give him full tree control. Asuna with a second. The guy's just like, he's running entirely unchecked. He can do whatever the heck he wants right now, and he hasn't been met with really any resistance. Dicey taking care of Ye. Asuna's going to drop his Android, takes care of him, but again, it's traded right back out. And is as good as things started to look for ANDBOX, they're down to 1 player again.
And even then, this player is already within the jaws of a trap. He doesn't know it quite yet, but there it is, being finished off by Dicey. That'll be his 3rd. And that may just be the understatement of the century up to this point.
It's just so difficult to deal with. But we see some aggression from ANDBOX here as they try to fight for mid control. But when you've got Dicey and Steel holding down this area of the map, there's no room to work with, no room to breathe. Boy gets another one, but that was only silver lining there.
Any Valorant match as such, but a 100 Thieves routing. ANDBOX is just getting pushed around. The Hunter's Fury comes out from Hiko early on, but yay, Bladestorm out.
Okay.
Right click on Asuna.
Okay, but Dicey had one of his own. He's gonna dash in. They're gonna work around the smokes around each other clean. Blade there from Ye. Rebo gets it as well. Onto Dicey, and Boy's gonna use the Hunter's Fury. Things are working here. ANDBOX looking like they're gonna be able to get the second round on the board. It's just Nitro down low. Nitro shots go wide. A flawless round.
100 Thieves splitting their defense. They know it's B at this point. Ye presses forward, dashes up lane. Steel's already got a setup for that. Saw it coming. Austin and Dicey both trading frags back out. Seb finds his second. That'll be huge. Only seconds remain on this clock, but it doesn't even matter. The spike will not get planted. And Steel's, Nano Swarm set up at lane. Just
a pistol. Move that slowly, but much more controlled here, much more aggressive, and you called it, Lex. They walk right into all of that Killjoy utility, and then the Bucky's there from Steel to take care of the opener. Did I see that right? We'll talk about that in a minute. Steel, again, still with the Bucky's just dropping on him. Dicey has one. Steel has three.
Oh, my goodness. Up towards Market. Will quickly spot out one defender. Doesn't know the second one is in Market itself. Hiko being pushed back, so he's just going to fall directly into the crossfire. Nitro finds the first. Android responds with one of his own. But Hiko closing things out. That's two of those frags down at mid. Both him and Nitro are making this defense look really good, Doug.
Match just down to Boy here. That's a big pick with the Bulldog. Drop things down to a 1v1. Again, he's looking to keep this map alive, to try to keep the hope, the dream of a comeback, a reality. That's a big first step, getting the spike down, but he's already been tagged up. Right now, Boy looking to rotate around, but he goes wise to it. It looks like he's going to be posting up in logs. Clean shot, but not enough to get the kill. Hiko gets the third. He's going to get the defuse as well. A statement from 100 Thieves as they take the opening map.
What a wall bang. Closing it out is Hiko. That is a dominant map one from 100 Thieves. No Viper here. 100 Thieves. Asuna and Dicey immediately taking contact from the Sage over at A main. And both players are now in a lot of trouble as they've overextended, no cover on top belt. Ye and Android answer back.
Yeah, and those are the fraggers that we needed to keep an eye on. They're the ones who are going to be the key to ANDBOX getting something going here, and so far so good. You mentioned the early aggression from 100 Thieves. It gets punished thanks to a really nice crossfire setup from ANDBOX, but there's still a lot of work to be done here, and I think this site, it can be so finicky. It's never a guaranteed thing.
Yeah, Seb getting over eager at mid is going to fall on that lurk. Steel's wise to it. And though the duelist battle definitely went the way of ANDBOX early on, this post plant, like you said, there's a lot of opportunity, I guess, real estate that is being given up. They're falling passive towards belt, towards top pipes. And now with the retake underway, the Thieves already tapped the bomb once.
Tapped it. Steel gets one. Andrew trades it out, but Nitro's Frenzy causing problems. They're just down to Ye, who'd been working the middle of the map, making sure there was no flank and trying to ensure that nobody is going to be coming around. Nice shot from Ye. Perfect spot. He had, there's no way for them to stick here. Nitro has to go. Ye goes in as well. A 3K for him on the pistol. ANDBOX take the first round.
You're Doug.
Nitro's got a chance. That's something here. That's a big pick from Ye. Android gets in on it as well as Steel's taken out. Nitro understands now that the pressure's in his lap, but he isn't able to really respond to it at all as he's going to drop. It's just down to Hiko. He's got a Bucky. He's got a classic. Maybe he doesn't have his friends.
This will hopefully speak volumes in an early paranoia, an early need to clear space over here today. You got to be thinking this is going to be an A play here, Doug.
Oh, yeah, man. They're all the way in, but Asuna already has one. Dicey with the hop in his hands takes care of Android as well. Lex.
Yeah, and they've invested the Blaze Storm. Those knives are now gone. And the operator, I mean, you got 15 seconds left, and this is something that I've missed, actually, during the opening phases of this round. Yes, this is big. Right away, 5 players coming up from ANDBOX at mid. Nitro, any moment now, is going to catch some flack. But he gets 1 for free, make it 2. Boy and Android both fall, but he's still under heat. TP's out, and he almost escapes, but, that's Reba to find that. Just now, Seb in a 1v3 finds the first, 1v4, a first onto Hiko. Now 3 players remain for 100 Thieves, Doug, but this is already disaster striking for ANDBOX. I'm not quite sure what the plan was. I think they were going to wall and split into B right away, but they didn't have any players over towards long B, so maybe this could have been a situation where maybe they're reading into 100 Thieves setup. Asuna, they do have a Sage Wall, they do have Omen, Paranoia, and Dark Cover coming out, so they're able to grab this space from 100 Thieves, and now there's 2 frags going the way of ANDBOX, Doug.
And the spike looks like it is going to go down.
Spike planted.
Hiko able to take care of Boy. Asuna swinging, taking care of Rebo as well. The Empress is going to be a problem. Dicey's going to drop nice shots from Seb, but Asuna again on the flank, able to take care of Seb. Swinging around. Fancy footwork from Android, however, as he's able to take him out. Gives numbers advantage to ANDBOX's. 100 Thieves is just down to Hiko. Captain Clutch, time and time again. How much do you have in the tank this time around? The showstopper is going to come out. It's not going to connect onto anyone. Hiko taps and continues to swing around, but no, he's not going to. No!
Oops.
Yeah, no, look.
No fault to him. Gave whatever ground he could. Look at this mid play again, Doug.
Not again, but it looks like they're wiser to it this time. You see Rebo using a dart, gonna push Nitro back. Very well played. Great adaptation there from ANDBOX, but Steel takes care of Boy. Dicey with the op. Nitro as well. ANDBOX down to 2. They've got the spike. But that might be the only thing they've got going for them in this situation.
I wonder what they're reading. This is almost surely going to be a 100 Thieves round. Android's going to answer back with one on Asuna. Satchel at the top pipes. He's going to accept the scan and says, I don't care. I'm going to take the dry peek first. Dicey and finds him. So before I write him off, this is 1v5 that looks suddenly doable. He's able to get the better of Steel here. He won't. You can even see on the minimap, Aldrone being marked out in front of A.
Yes.
Ye gets this. And again, manipulating the rotations. We were talking about 100 Thieves doing that very well, Doug, but ANDBOX is just picking them apart.
And Ye played that so well. And look at all of the resources from 100 Thieves. Look at where they are on the map, and then look at where the spike is. Right? Like, they pulled 100 Thieves around the map this round like a freaking puppet on a couple of strings. Dicey's going to get paranoid. He's going to back off. But again, the spike's down, and it's in the same spot we saw that pistol last time. They have mid controlled as well with Ye, who slipped his way in there earlier in the round, caused problems for 100 Thieves. He's the safety valve here, and it doesn't look like they're going to need it. Dicey with the op alone. Ye challenges, and Dicey punishes him for it. Now he's got the Blade Storm. This almost looked like a done deal. Okay, at least checking, make sure there are no shenanigans. There's a showstopper. It's going to be used from Android, not going to connect. Dicey able to take care of Boy. Android has that rifle, and they're starting to tap it, right? Nitro's on it right now. It's Student Smokes. Dicey goes in, gets 2, 3 on the round with the frenzy. Give him 4. The round falls apart.
The gaming gods, and suddenly this is a very winnable half. You know, I won't say winnable outright. Max 6. But the A push is already coming out from ANDBOX. Yeah, comfortable 6 rounds here.
They've worked their way so far up already. Steel.
Oh,
That's one. Android with some clean shots again. You see the members of 100 Thieves start to rotate over, but the spike is down. ANDBOX, they don't have any ultimates to try to help with the post plant. But what they do have is positioning. The Empress has been used from Asuna as they're working the way around. You see that wall has gone up as well as Asuna is trying to quietly get all up in the faces of the members of ANDBOX. It's going to get traded out. Hiko taps, plays off. It's just down to Steel. Steel with 1. Steel with 2. Not able to get the 3rd. That looked scary, but Seb shuts it down, extinguishes the fire. But this time playing ramps. But you're right. Hiko saw that. They saw that Hiko saw him, then they pulled over. Right? But Steel already able to get 2. Asuna gets 1 as well. And you see how aggressive Asuna is choosing to play this, understanding that where the spike is, he's going to get a gun upgrade too. The paranoia is going to come out. What can they do? Rebo drops as well. Man, they're investing everything in the kitchen sink. A flawless round to close out the half.
Not quite committed yet.
Well, and that's where you see Sage be so troublesome. Right? Asuna not able to connect on that, but Dicey does. As both teams have dropped 1. Ye trying to get 1 with the Sheriff, not able to get the 2nd. But dealt some damage. There's Android as well. The spike's going to go down. As they have at least that much information. Android going in, taking care of Hiko. It's going to leave things onto Steel. Steel, certainly formidable with the Sheriff as well, but this time, no antics. Wait out the wall. They work their way all the way into kitchen, and oh no. Oh, Boy was there. but they just had no kitchen control, right? He got taken out. Android's gonna drop as well. The force up from 100 Thieves seems to be paying off, at least for the time being. But Rebo gets one, he's gonna drop. Yay. Down to the Sheriff, he's gonna swap it out for the Spectre. He's in a 1v4 here. They also know where he is. That's a big pick though, from Yay. He gets one, but
they lack this information over towards B now, so 2 players dedicated towards it. Yay, wise to the possibility of an A regroup though, finds the head of Asuna at long range, and immediately the spike's being rushed up into A from Dicey.
Right, 100 Thieves still want to go here. Oh, but Dicey had to back off, right? Like, he got tagged and he had to dash back. Android's able to hold the line, at least for now, but Dicey and Seal get in on it, as does Nitro. Things look good as they now equal down to a 2v2. The spike is down, and it looks like Nitro is going to be able to reposition, pick it up, and then potentially run for the fences. I think the other important thing to note is you look on the mini-map, there's room for them to work with.
Yeah, room to work with, but not necessarily time to work with. 15 seconds left. Seal will dash any hopes of the spike being dropped early on, but Nitro's at a foot race now to get it down in time. He will, but, you know, for the sake of Boy to be able to regroup or reset, reposition himself, he gets all the way back around long B, and if he gets a free one here on a Nitro, that could mean a winnable 1v1. He's even going to get a heal out for it. So, Doug, this 1v1 is underway.
Yeah, but the Killjoy utility, man, that just gives away so much. The turret was there first. You see nanoswarms all over the place. You can't get within sniffing distance of that thing without getting lit up. Boy. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, the mollies come there, but Seal was wise to it. 3K pushed back. The only real place they can go here is A, and you see the members of ANDBOX wise to it, already starting to rotate over. They've entirely abandoned B. That's where 100 Thieves has to go. The wall's going to be up there as well to delay things. Asuna's going to drop. 100 Thieves just down to a couple of members. Steel able to get something, right, as he gets one, but he's all that's left.
Understated expense at the hand of ANDBOX if they decide to give up any gunfights, and through
Certainly
the bars. Finds that one on the Android, and you know, this isn't quite over yet for the ensuing gunfights, but in terms of the round it is. Steel will fight it out as best he can, but Doug, I mean, this is... So there's a lot of moving pieces where, you know, you can make safe assumptions, and again, aggression from ANDBOX, well, just aggression in general from ANDBOX, but this time, Asuna getting the better of Android. A couple rounds in a row, we saw ANDBOX find success, and Steel keying in on the fact that the Sage is towards A now. Repeatedly, there's no wall inside of the mid-tube, so he just walks right up, takes a gunfight, and finds another one for his team.
Oh,
Asuna again.
Well, even with that, like, ANDBOX aggressively, at least Rebo was postured up by A, and Asuna was just able to take care of him. ANDBOX, they have the res, but Asuna, oh boy, with some nice shot.
To not res, you know, you were touching on it. It's not as though that's a good play or a bad play. I think they just lacked info towards B, unsure of whether or not save, but I just figured, okay, Asuna's getting the opening pick, Lex. You look smart again. But here we are, 5-on-3 now with the res. The investment seemingly worth it. Android already caught off by a Nitro lurk up mid, though. You know, if he's got defender spawn on lock, that means they're going to reflank back. You already see Yay and Boy sprinting through attacker spawn, but Nitro not done just yet at kitchen. Well, Rebo's going to go ahead and pop the Hunter's Fury to deal with that, Doug.
Yeah, Nitro was in deep, man, but look, they're about to walk right into each other. Yay takes care of Dicey. Hiko's the last one alive. The spike did go down, and it's a 1v3. This is not impossible. One, not able to get the second. ANDBOX is going to get the defuse, and they're going to take a one-round lead. And now it's going to be on ANDBOX to fight to take this bad boy back. They have decent positioning, right? You see Seb on the other side. He's got to land the shot, so gets one. He's going to get pushed back, and that's going to allow the other members of ANDBOX to take some of that site space back. The paranoia is going to come out from Seb, but Nitro behind. Seb gets 3 as he continues to cause problems for 100 Thieves. They're down to 2 members left. Seb swinging around, realizing that there are a couple players just around the corner. Seb gets it. Drops things down to a 1v1. Hiko, Seb. He understands where he is, and I don't think Seb really has much of a choice here. Yeah, he's gonna get cleaned up. Hiko put him in an almost impossible situation.
Okay, a weakness as Rebo is just railing them with shock darts through this dark cover, but it doesn't matter. They know, okay, it's just a Sova over here. Like, let's go shoot this guy. And they do just that. They reset immediately. Dicey's in through screens with the flank Android wise to it. Doug, the A hit's coming in now.
Yeah, Asuna's going to use the Empress. Keep an eye on Steel on the minimap. He's taking the middle of the map. Asuna gets one. Nitro gets it as well. And now ANDBOX down to 2 members left. They have a decent idea of where Steel is. That op is going to be out of the equation as it's just down to Seb. They, again, know where he is as well. 100 Thieves take the lead here on Icebox.
But this long B control has already been yielded, so 100 Thieves and a spread default, and that's a big kill coming out from Seb, Doug, because not only are you going to take away the Sova, but you've already eaten a lot of time off the clock. There's no spike plant yet. Even with that limited utility, I would say that ANDBOX is comfortable with what map control they've yielded so far.
Yeah, look at the aggression from Boy. He might be able to catch Steel, but the problem is 100 Thieves have taken B. Man, they're all the way in there. There's not a ton left, in the last line that was there was Android, and he's going to drop. It's just down to Rebo here. He's got the Bulldog. Just trying to keep 100 Thieves away from match point. Not able to land the shot so far. Things looking really good for 100 Thieves. And Lex, correct me if I'm wrong here. If I'm not mistaken, as Ye starts to push forward again, the Hunter Fury is going to be used from Hiko. Tags up one. Oh, he gets the second. Not able to get the third shot to get the kill, but Steel takes care of Ye. Ye was the one on the flank. Rebo takes care of one. Asuna trades it back out. There's the showstopper. Android just buying time, right? Pushing members back, but the lockdown might be the difference maker, as they still haven't fired that off. The spike still hasn't been planted yet. It's just sitting harmlessly in the middle of the site. ANDBOX have a shot here. They don't have the numbers advantage, but they do have his positioning. They managed to get the spike up, however. Android trying to keep them back. The spike's going to go down. Here's Android on the flank in the 3v1 to try to keep the map alive, to try to keep the tournament alive, but he's going to drop. Ladies and gentlemen, your former kings of North America punch their ticket to the big dance. 100 Thieves defeats ANDBOX, and they qualify for the close qualifiers.
Well, Doug, we were wondering about 100 Thieves.